you feel like dancing all the time. And when you hear the band playing that music grand, it makes you feel like falling in line. And then you two-step up and down, slow drag around, doing the possum a lot, and the ever-loving bumper shake. You dance all night and day, and all you'll ever say, I want that teasing, I want that pleasing, I want that teasing, pleasing right.
All right, here we go. Hold up, hands up. Nine, the number 9. Pay the 9, pay the field. That's the field now.
What's the matter? Somebody die?
Yeah, me. They didn't even know I was on.
Ah, they don't look at you around here unless you're built like a bottle of whiskey or a crap table.
Of course, it's my first night. Maybe when they get to know me, they might...
This is no place for a kid. What kind of folks you got letting you work here?
Have you been in show business long, Miss...
Have I? You mean you never heard of Dressy Essie, the strip teaser? I had to quit. Couldn't stand the drafts.
I ain't paying you to gab. Get out there.
Yes, sir, Mr. Brecher. Yes, sir.
What are you doing tonight?
My laundry, fat boy.
First you learn to do the two-step, then you glide with ease. But before you start, sir, $2, please. Thank you very much obliged, sir. Yes, indeed. Now we're going to come in.
I love you like I
and
do,
I can teach you the cutest.
I just sing, I love you like I do.
All right. I can't tell why I love you, but I do. Something nice about you makes me true. Something I can't tell seems to hold me in a spell. I can't tell why I love you, but I do.
No tip, mister?
I've got a tip for the young lady. If you want to go over, sing soft.
With all this noise?
Sing soft, or you will never get anywhere.
Oh, no. Someday I'll sing in a swell theater like Grauman's, and I'll turn this cockeyed town upside down. Hit it.
I can't tell why I love you, but I do.
I didn't mean it. Honest, I didn't.
If you are still alive tomorrow, come and see me. If I'm alive.
D.J. Grauman!
Good luck tonight, girlie.
Thanks.
I heard you rehearsed your stuff yesterday. Good.
It's more than good. She may be fine. Nervous, Blossom?
Oh, gee, I haven't slept for 2 weeks.
Me neither. She rehearses all night. As soon as I get a job, I'm moving out on you.
Just remember, make each one in the audience think that you are singing to him personally. Especially a love song. That's a private matter between you and one man.
I'll remember, Mr. Grauman.
Huh.
Hey, Blossom. You sure you're on this show?
Here I am. They don't usually have two singers on the same bill, so Mr. Grauman's spotting us far apart.
He sure is. Take an eagle to see you. If he don't fix that up, you ain't singing.
I like my name at the bottom. Now there's only one place it can go. Up.
Now, you got the routine? Now, remember, just watch me for the beat.
Yes, Miss Beach. Would you like another rehearsal?
What's the use? These guys should be playing in backyards for pennies.
She's a real star. She knows what she wants.
If I had her nerve, I'd bottle it and sell it to cowards.
Oh, good afternoon, Miss Beach. Saving her voice, I guess.
Seeley!
Good luck. If you please, Mr. Hornbostel, the man from the publisher says we've been rehearsing the Totolo a little too slow. And if
You're
you don't
not
mind,
doing that number.
He thinks I should sing it a little faster.
You're not doing that anymore.
But that's my best song.
It was. Miss Beach is doing it. She told me a few minutes ago.
Oh, but she can't. It's my song. She can't do that.
She's the headliner.
But that isn't fair.
Where's the monkey act?
Do you want me to slug that dame for you?
Oh, no, Essie. If we make trouble, Mr. Grumman might take me out of the show.
That don't scare me. I've lost jobs before.
But this is my job. Now, Essie, please stay out of it.
Monkey music, fellows, from the top.
Hurry it up, Peggy. Walk now.
Dinner's over.
Well?
Miss Beach, about my song.
You can have it back after I leave town.
Oh, but you're great without it.
You ain't kidding. But I like insurance. Hey, tell this stage-struck brat she's in vaudeville, not Sunday school.
You're wasting your breath, kid. She'd murder her own mother for an extra bow.
I did. But I gave the old lady a real stylish funeral.
Honey, honey, take a chance with me. Why can't you? Honey, 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 try romance with me. I'm so blue. Wish I had your arms around me.
Don't go away.
Wish I had your kiss. I won't be happy till I'm having lots of love.
Get ready, kid.
I don't go on till after intermission. That's an hour.
Oh, I said get going. You want to be a hit, do as I tell you. Get in the wings.
Snuggle me, cuddle me, do, do, do. Oh, honey, please do.
Fine, fine. Very good.
Toddling away we go to that tune rippling round my ear. Each note dipped in honey dear. Oh, oh. Round, 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 round we go. Toddling, toddling, toddling. Toddling to the stair. Honey, and tell that man
earthquake.
I think Blossom knows this song.
What are you waiting for?
Same number, faster.
Thought that I was late, maybe. Band's just tuning up, baby. Check my coat and hat. Careful, please, with that. Hand me a program, me. What's this I see? Well, doggone me. The first dance surprise total low. That's the old turkey trot. They dance it a lot way out in San Francisco, you know. That's the way you go. You better look out for your hat and your bow. Oh, when you toddle in the total, toddle in the way you go to that tune, rippling around your ear. Each note and honey dear. Listen to the piccolos, no, just listen to the fiddles as round, 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 round. Round you go toddling, waddling, toddling, two-step. That's a new step. That two-step. I'm gonna tell the man, go tell the leader man, not to dare to stop that playing. Come on and let us just toddle the total, oh, toddle the total, oh, toddle the total, oh, do.
Assistant.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I love you, but most of all, I love monkeys. I know another song, if you'd like to hear it.
June, come on down and spoon. Dixie moon, am beaming from above to see if you're loving me, June. My Junie, two arms will soon be twining around you, my pretty Dixie June. Trumpet man, point your horn down to the floor, and I'll show you a little trick that has never been done before. Now blow. You got it? Let's give it a try. Okay? Well, I first met Kate down by the Golden Gate way out in San Francisco Bay. Stole my heart away, no, on a dreamy summer day. We did our wooing, went canoeing, watched all the seals at play. On the Golden Strand, I won her hand. San Francisco, not at Frisco. San Francisco Bay. There are smiles that make us happy. There are smiles that make us blue. And there are smiles that steal away the teardrops as the sunbeams steal away the dew. Come on, everybody sing. But the smiles that fill my life with sunshine are the smiles that you gave
But listen, Sam.
That's the last one.
Yes, ma'am.
9 trunks of new clothes. With the dough she spent in Paris, France could pay the war debt.
But Sam. Oh, yes, see, I've dealt with stubborn agents in my life, but Sam is the worst. Say something to him.
Hello, Sam.
All true, ma'am.
Oh, just a minute.
Them trunks is enough to kill a man.
Well, why don't you go to a gymnasium? For $50, they could toughen you up.
Here, buddy.
Thanks, mister.
Sam, Who gave Blossom her first break in Chicago's finest cafe? Mike Fritzl. I've seen her go up from 100 a week to 3,000.
From now on, it's 4,000.
4,000?
That's what she's been getting in Europe.
I won't pay it. I love Blossom, but I love the shapery, too. And I ain't going broke just because...
Who's winning?
With Sam, you can't win.
Say, Mike, would you please finish buttoning me up?
Okay, Sam. 4 weeks at 3,500.
4,000.
Will you two stop making deals behind my back? I told you, Sam, I'm going back to vaudeville. But don't you worry, Mike. I'll play the shapery just as soon as my new act is set.
Hey, wait a minute. What new act?
I've got an angle for a big new act with other people in it. They could fill in while I make changes, and that way I could hit them with 4 or 5 different gowns. Sound terrific?
I don't know, Blas. You're doing great now.
That's what I say, too.
You know what Pop Grauman always told me? Every performance has to be better, and every season has to be bigger.
No big act. I'm a nervous wretch now.
Oh, relax, Essie.
About ready, Blas?
Lead me to it.
Oh, Mike, would you like to ride out with us to the Willow Cafe in Hoboken?
I got a date. You're not taking her to that dump.
Well, Sam heard about a trio. What are their names?
Forest Lake and Fields?
Never heard of them.
Well, they may be just what I need.
Now, you listen to me. You're sticking to a single. I know this business.
Mike, did you know that Essie was once a very big star?
Only the best stripteaser in burlesque.
I saw her work. Why, when she started to take it off, the audience hollered, "Put it on! Put it on!" Bye, Essie.
This little song we sing.
We go home now?
No, it might be fun.
Just rodeo, 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 do. That means we love you. That means we love you.
Hey! Here I go. Get the other one. We really did it again. Sorry, Miss Seeley.
That's Blossom Seeley.
Hey, they love us.
Yeah. It isn't us they love.
Ladies and gentlemen, in honor of our honorable guest, Miss Blossom Seeley, my partner Harry Lake and I will now do...
I'm on now, remember?
Like I was saying, my partner and I will now wait while our partner sings. Come on.
I cried for you. Now it's your turn to cry over me. Every road has a turning. One thing you're learning, I cried for you.
How about a little harmony?
What a fool I used to be.
That's very pretty.
Thank you.
Now I found 2 eyes just a little bit bluer. I found a heart that beats just a tiny bit truer. I cried for you. Now it's your turn to cry over me.
I'd like to encourage new talent. Sam, wait here a minute.
Where are you going?
Back to congratulate them. I think it would be nice.
Yeah, that's very sweet.
Gee, fellas, the act went swell tonight. If we could only get one new number.
Hurry up, Gracie. We'll be late.
I can't look. You can't look.
$6 in tips. How about that?
Ah, we killed him.
Yeah. I counted 20 bodies laying there.
Hey, what's eating you, Benny?
I'm a little fed up working in joints like this.
Hey, hurry. Book us in the Carnegie Hall starting tomorrow. Mr. Caruso here don't like this type of work.
Shall do.
Yeah, here's your end. Unless you're afraid of germs.
Guess who's coming back to see you guys? Blossom Seeley. Coming in here?
Well, let her in. Let her in.
Hey, fellas. Better put a tie on first.
Oh. Nice of you to drop in.
My hair.
Come on, get the nest on that egg, will you? This is quite an honor, Miss Seeley.
Thank you.
Tough audience. If you'd have caught us last
I
night.
thought you were very good. Very good.
Thanks.
Miss Seeley, did you like that Bo
Hey,
Dodo?
would you please go tell Mr. Doyle not to wait for me? I'm tied up on business.
We got business. Sure thing, my pleasure.
See, we got an idea for
And
a new...
would you tell him I'll call him tomorrow at his office?
Your wish is my command.
I'm thinking of building a new act, and I thought maybe I could use you three.
Oh? Well, we've got quite a few commitments. We're only in this joint to rehearse, you might say.
I figured that. Don't you think it would be an opportunity, working with me?
Well, it has its points. But I'd like to look it over from every angle.
I can see that. Of course, it's only fair that you talk it over with your two partners.
Well, actually, the boys let me make all the decisions.
Oh.
Mr. Doyle said, quote, good night, unquote.
I've just been talking to Mr.
Fields. Benny Fields.
To Mr. Fields about putting you all in my act. $300 a week for the team.
We've got to think it over.
It's a deal.
I make all the decisions.
Looks like you've been outvoted.
I'm a good loser.
When do we start, Blossom? Miss Seeley?
We close here Sunday.
Then we start rehearsals on Monday. And it'll be 4 of the toughest weeks that you've ever put in.
Oh, we'll love it.
Oh, would one of you gentlemen mind seeing me home?
Oh, sure.
Thank you, Mr. Fields.
Just give me 2 minutes.
3 C's a week. See, that's terrific.
If you hadn't jumped so fast, I'd have gotten us 5.
Oh, by the way, we'll all meet tomorrow at 10 at the Keith office so we can work out the details of the contract.
Better make it noon. I've got an appointment at 10.
Well, can't you break it?
Oh, sure he can.
Sorry.
All right. Noon.
What are you trying to do?
We ain't even got a contract yet.
We don't need one. This is going to be more of a personal relationship.
Still undressed and days a beely. Remember, half hour till the show.
Thank you, John. I wouldn't want to miss my cue. I've got to give a good performance. 'Cause tomorrow there will be a variety review. Delilah! Heard you calling Miss Blossom. Ain't this dressing room a pretty sight? what you need and what you wear, Miss Blossom. Do you want a dress that's comfy or tight?
Well, I'll tell you. I'll take the tight one.
Got my stockings, got my garter, got my girdle. Wanna look my best from head to toe. Wanna spread around a special kind of sparkle. Heard that Ziegfeld's sitting in the second row. Mr. Ziegfeld's gonna see a mighty fine show. I've come a long, long way from San Francisco. The tease and rag, the total low. I've been a lucky girl since San Francisco, but that seems 1,000 songs ago.
1 minute, Miss Seeley.
Just 1 minute to go. I am in the mood to give freely. Say it's almost time for the show. Good to be with you. Now that I'm with you, I'd like to sing my favorite melody. First, I'd like to give you all an invitation to come and lose your cares with me. I'm gonna take you to a little room where all the roses bloom. I'm gonna take you into nature's hall, where every year the roses give a ball. They have an orchestra up in the trees, for their musicians are the birds and the bees, and they will sing us a song as we go strolling along in sunny Roseland, where summer breezes are playing. Sunny Roseland, honeybees are a-maying. Sunny Roseland, where the roses are swaying, and you are dancing while the meadow brook flows. The moon went shining, is ever more than designing. Tis then, I'm ever pining.
For you.
I'm pining to be ever reclining in sunny Roseland beside a beautiful rose.
Beside a beautiful rose.
That was really something special, Miss Blossom. Bet you Mr. Ziegfeld had a smile. He did. Better hurry with my costume, 'cause Blossom has to sing the next song in a different style. And you've got every other singer beat by a long, long mile. Thanks. That's your intro.
That is my intro.
Where do you think I'm going when the cold, cold breezes blow? I said, stop. Where do you think I'm going when the winds are blowing cold? Not east, not west, and I go into the cuckoo's nest. But I'm gonna go where I love best. Well, life is one sweet song, and it's away down yonder, down in New Orleans, down in the land of those dreaming dreams. Got a Garden of Eden, you know what I mean, 'cause they've got those Creole babies, flashing eyes, softly whispering tender sighs. Stop! Come on and give your lady fair just a little smile. I say stop. You bet your life you're gonna linger there just a little while. We got the ladies right here on earth. A lot of beautiful queens way down yonder, yonder down in New Orleans. Orange blossoms, sweet aroma, and the tune of that buffaloma seem to put me right in the coma yonder down in New Orleans. Again, I see a little beacherina dancing to a tune, you know what I mean. She could shake a mean tambourina yonder down in New Orleans. Yes, way down yonder down in New Orleans, down in the land of those dreaming dreams. Got a Garden of Eden, you know what I mean, 'cause they've got those Creole babies, flashing eyes, softly whispering tender sighs. Come on and give your lady fair just a little smile. I said, come on, you're gonna linger there just a little while, 'cause we got a lot of ladies right here on earth, such a beautiful queen, way down yonder, yonder down in New Orleans. Louisiana, heading home, Louisiana, come on, Louisiana, oh boy, Louisiana, way down yonder, yonder down in New Orleans.
Gee, we went big. We? You mean she? We did nothing.
Give her time. We're only breaking it in.
She took good care of you. How about an encore? No encore. Here we go. She'll get sore. This is our chance. I gave the leader $20. We're all set.
Wang, wang, blues. I don't get this.
Wang, blues. And let me tell you, mister, I never knew I'd be so blue until she went.
Hey, stupid.
Away.
Well, what did you think?
Went fair for a break-in.
Fair. Say, what theater were you in? It was great.
Yeah, but it'll get better. Get out of that dress.
All right.
Boss.
Yes?
Are you letting those guys close your act?
Close it. What?
What happened, Sam?
Forrest, Lake, and Fields have just committed professional suicide. I trust.
Not a stripteaser.
I ought to toss them out on their ear.
All three of them?
So he stole an encore.
I know.
We killed him.
Eddie Cannon never went any bigger. Now she'll have to give us our own spot.
It was a cheap trick.
Oh, yeah? It wasn't a cheap trick when you oozed yourself into a solo.
Solo, 8 bars? Anyway, it was all her idea.
Yeah, she's got lots of ideas about you.
We see what's going on. She's stuck on you.
Yeah, and all the time picking on us. I ain't got no culture, she says.
I'm too short. What should I do, grow another head?
No. You've got 2 already. And if this ever happens again, you're through.
It was just a gag.
The gag is out.
Out?
They ate it up.
Now, why fight about it, fellas? After all, you can't close a flash act with a comedy routine.
You ought to listen to him. He's got a little class.
So you got class. We haven't.
But I didn't say it, she did.
Well, if that's your attitude, maybe we should split up.
Oh, wait, Harry, I didn't say
Okay, you want to split? We split.
Did I say I want to split? Now, listen,
You
fellas.
held us back long enough.
You shouldn't have said that.
Now, fellas, you're all excited.
Well, if that's your attitude, we're through.
Through? Hey, what's he talking about?
Hey, let's not lose my head.
Harry and me'll do all right, alone, together. Get your hair, we're leaving.
Come on.
We'll do all right, too.
Fellas, can't we discuss this?
We discussed. You got Seeley, we got each other.
Okay.
We have to set a different routine for tomorrow. The accompaniment for Roseland in New Orleans. You'll do that alone.
Right.
Oh, and that piano solo you've been rehearsing. You can do that now, only real slow.
If it's any slower, it'll just lay there.
But I need the time to change costumes.
I'll play it so slow you can even take a bath. This song might be good for the act.
Is it new?
George Gershwin.
Somebody loves me. I wonder who. I wonder who she can be. Somebody loves me. I wish I knew who she can be. Worries me. For every girl who passes by, I shout, maybe you were meant to be my lovin', baby. Somebody loves me. I wonder who.
That kissing bit's too hokey. We'll leave it out.
That all for tonight, boss?
That's all.
Maybe it's you.
Operator, is that number still busy? Well, keep trying.
Blossom Seeley's new act is a typical smash for the #1 chanteuse in the biz. Chanteuse?
French for singer.
Why'd they say so? Seeley builds for 18 minutes with sock appeal. For the ladies, Seeley throws in good-looker Ben Fields, whose fair pipes fill in during costume changes. Class houses will fight for this act. You wear a hole in that rug.
I paid for it. Operator, have you got the Claridge Hotel yet? Oh. Mr. Fields, please.
Hello?
Oh, hello. I tried to get you last night.
Sorry I was out. Had a date.
I thought since we're laying off till Friday, we might rehearse. Could you be here by 3?
Right not, boss. Pretty busy right now. Later I'm driving down to the shore. With a friend.
Oh, well, could you make it tomorrow? Say 11?
Better make it 2.
All right. 2 will be fine. Goodbye.
Why don't you get down on your knees and beg him?
Well, he has his own life. I don't own him, you know.
He's for sale, sister. He's for sale.
Oh, why don't you...
Drop dead? I ain't even finished my ironing.
Come on, Blossom. They already did 5 encores.
Well, tell him to stall. I got a partner who can't tell time.
Well, hurry up, will you?
What's all the excitement?
This is the 4th time you've been late.
This job interferes with your other plans.
Hey, boss, we're on. We'll be late.
You found him. Never thought Bloss would let herself be pushed around.
Yeah, and look by what? There's one word for that guy.
Please, there's a lady present.
Ah, shut up.
Sing solo.
San Francisco Bay. All right. I'll sing just one more. I'll sing Jealous.
I'm jealous of the moon that shines above.
You're in love and you know it.
Because it smiles upon the one I love.
Even your eyes plainly show it.
I'm jealous, oh, of the birdies in the trees.
Jealous of each little thing passing by.
They always sing the sweetest melody.
I often wonder why you're jealous.
Jealous of the pretty flowers too.
Who do they remind you of?
And I miss the kiss they always get from you.
Maybe you're in love.
Oh, I'm jealous, jealous of the tick-tock on the shelf.
I'm wondering why.
Ooh, baby, I'm so mean. I'm getting jealous of myself.
Something wrong?
Very funny.
But what can I do? I'm only her agent. If she isn't careful, he's going to connive her into giving him equal billing.
He's after a different kind of billing. On her doorbell.
Oh, no. She's too smart to marry him.
Smart. Strawberries give her a rash. So what does she want? Strawberries.
Tomorrow, see that you're here 30 minutes sooner. That. Late every show. Ad-libbing words in my songs. Humming.
Ross, I okayed that benefit.
I'm running this act.
You were. Till Don John took over.
Oh, I know what you're both thinking, but you're cockeyed. He doesn't mean a thing to me. He's just part of my act like
a song.
That's right, and he can be replaced.
Well, don't tell us. Tell him.
I'm going to right now.
I'm decent.
Mr. Fields, we're staying after the house closes tonight to rehearse.
I'm afraid I can't make it, boss. How about tomorrow morning?
I've got fittings tomorrow. It'll have to be tonight.
Well, that's impossible. I've got a date.
But this is important. Call the guy up and break it.
It's not a guy.
Oh, I see. Maybe that's why you've been ducking rehearsals every night.
Not every night, just a couple. I've got a private life, you know.
That doesn't interest me. This is my act, and I'll run it my way.
Now, look, let's get one thing straight. I know working for you is a good break, but I don't like to have a whip cracked at me.
If you want to quit, I can't stop you.
No man will stay after that.
I don't want to quit.
That's a man?
I need this chance, but I'm not selling my self-respect even to the queen of them all.
Nobody talks to me that way. If you don't like this setup, leave. Go on, your girl's waiting for you.
She loves to wait for me.
Well, go on, go to her. Only one thing. If you get married, our deal is off.
I'll give you notice. When I get married, I'll even invite you to the wedding.
I don't think I can make it.
You'll have to make it, because you're the one I'm marrying.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's happening?
She got her strawberries.
This isn't in our contract.
We'll rewrite it.
When will you marry me, boss?
Let's get married right away so we can rehearse.
As you probably know, this is the NBA benefit given for the needy actors, and they really do a wonderful job. I mean, they feed them and house them and supply them with clothes. Oh, they do, well, I mean, look at this. Now, instead of talking all evening, how would you like to hear me play a violin solo? Well, that seems to be pretty evenly divided. Is there any selection you'd like to hear? Any request? Any number at all?
Mendelssohn's Concerto in D minor.
Mendelssohn's Concerto in D minor. Oh, no. That's been done to death. I mean, everybody's humming it. Is there any other request?
How about introducing the next act?
Now, wait a minute. You know, I'm not getting paid for this. The little I make from the orange drinks don't amount to anything. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, before I introduce the next artist, Blossom Seeley, I must let you in on a little secret. As a matter of fact, I just found this out myself. This afternoon, Blossom Seeley married her accompanist, Benny Fields. So now, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present to you Blossom Seeley and the lucky man, Benny Fields. Congratulations, Blossom, and you too, Benny. And I want to wish you both a lot of happiness, don't we? Now, Blossom, of course, I don't want to interfere with your act, see, but, and I know you're going to sing a couple of songs, and I was just wondering, do you think it would help your songs if I accompanied you on the violin? It's a Stradivarius. You know.
Well, Jack, I really don't know how to say this, but I'd rather you didn't.
Well, for someone who didn't know how to say it, you phrased it beautifully. Well, anyway, good luck.
Thank you, Jack.
She marries her accompanist, and they call me cheap.
Fine honeymoon, nice and private. Of course, I'd rather have a husband and no honeymoon than be on a honeymoon with no husband. It's more interesting. And if you really want to know the way I feel...
Feel the way I've always wanted to. Everything I do is fun to do. Hear me and you will know why. Love, love brought me this happy night. Fill me with a happy appetite. It's time to kiss all the blues goodbye. Gone bright new, brand new rhythm. Love him, love him. Hear the music from the nearness of him. Love him. First time he came into sight, I got a tingle, and now I'm jolly and bright. Bright as old Kris Kringle. Everything was bubbling when I kissed him, kissed him. There was no use troubling to resist him. That's why I kissed him. I'm like the Wizard of Oz, hearing all, knowing all, feeling all. Oh, I love him, love him, love him so. Say, did I forget to tell you that I love him, love him? Heard that music, heard that rhythm. Play it, Benny, play it for me.
Hear that tingle, 'cause now I'm jolly and bright.
But you're no longer single. I kissed him.
That did it.
There was no use troubling when I found I couldn't resist him. I've got the world to command, petting it, bouncing it right in my hand. Oh, I love him, love him. Oh, how I love that man.
I still think you could come along with me to White Sulphur.
I wish I could, Bloss, but I'm so busy with the Friar's annual show. Otherwise, I wouldn't let you out of my sight for a minute. You know that, honey. Shave, Anthony.
Sure.
You following me, Jill?
Can you blame me?
You like a nice hot towel?
Fine, fine.
Hey, get this. That Glenda Carter with the $30 million.
She died and left it to me?
Fertilizer heiress marries chauffeur. Bride gives him a 5-carat diamond ring.
That's enough, Jill.
Yes, sir.
I wish some gal'd keep me. Who won the ball game?
I forgot, I've got a date. I'll pay you later. What time does the train leave?
In 40 minutes. Hello? Reservations?
Get me a lower berth.
Leaving town, Fields?
Oh, hello, Sam. Yeah, I'm going down to White Sulphur Springs.
Blossom worse? The throat?
No, she's better. I got a telegram today. I just want to see her.
That's touching. I guess you miss her. Or her checkbook. What's the matter? Can't she just mail you the money?
I guess I've got that coming.
Oh, Mr. Fields. I got you the berth. First, they said the train was all full, but I told them you were Blossom Seeley's husband. That got it.
That can get you anything.
Almost anything.
Mind you, I got nothing personal against undertakers, but I like to keep them at a safe distance.
Yes. Last week we had a doctor's convention.
Well, at least with a doctor, you got a fighting chance.
what's with you? Some man chasing you, you lucky girl?
Man, them undertakers. I don't like the way they keep measuring me with their eyes. I don't look that bad, do I?
Well, not to me, but then I'm used to you.
I'll take away your face and figure, and you'd be ugly, too.
Hello? Oh, well, keep trying to reach Mr. Fields, will you? Thank you.
When the cat's away, the rat will play.
Just because you got burned once, you're against marriage.
I'm against. I love marriage. My marriage to Max was the most beautiful 10 days of my life. The guy who sold me these hated women.
I ordered ice from room service.
Oh. Is it ice?
No, but you're warm.
It's Benny. Oh, baby.
Hello, Bluff.
Oh, what a wonderful surprise. I'm never going away alone again.
Well, thanks.
Oh, don't let us keep you, Essie. She was just going for a walk.
Yeah, I always walk on my hands.
Oh, I'm so glad you didn't wire me. I just love surprises.
I know.
Got something for me? Hey, you're kind of rusty. Something wrong?
Wrong?
Come on, let's have it. You got trouble?
Sit down, boss.
Benny, what's the matter?
There's something I gotta tell you.
Well, don't look so serious. You didn't rob a bank, did you?
I wish it were that simple. I might as well give it to you straight, boss. I'm leaving.
Leaving? You're kidding.
I wish I were, but
I don't understand. You come down here, lift me up to the sky, and then tell me you're walking out? Why?
because it's about time I was fair to you.
Fair? You call that being fair? Oh, I could just hear them. Seeley marries a guy from left field that nobody ever heard of, dresses him up, puts him in fast company. Then he falls for some dame and drops her flat. Thank you!
Everything you said is true, except the last
Oh,
thing.
don't kid me. You've fallen for some dame, that's it, isn't it?
Yes, that's it. I've fallen for you. That's something I never figured out. I wasn't in love with you when we got married.
But you were. You were. I could tell that you were.
I was promoting you for what I could get out of it. They all knew it. Sam, Essie, all of Broadway.
Blossom Seeley. Prize sucker of all time.
But then you went away and it hit me. I can't use you for a meal ticket now, because I do love you. I don't blame you for not believing me.
Oh, I do. I do believe you. That's why I want you to stay.
I can't. Try and understand.
What good is running away?
I'm going to get someplace on my own. The free ride's over.
All right. Leave my act. Do a single. I'll talk to Mr. Albee.
I've got to do it myself. Don't you see? I'm through being Mr. Seeley. So long, boss.
I can let you have Herman and his trained pigeons for 3 days. $50 in railroad fare. Of course you're going to pay the fare. Yeah, I know the pigeons can fly, but Herman can't. Okay. Tell you what, Fields. Got one spot open. Mazur's Majestic in East St. Louis. 2 days. You want it, Fields?
Well, do I? Pencil me in.
You want to hear about the money?
Anything you say, Mr. Lipscott.
Peanuts, $20.
When do I open?
Saturday. Guy that runs the house never heard of you, but I told him I caught you with Seeley.
Well, nobody can look very good up against her, but I won't let you down.
Good luck, kid.
Thanks.
Like a pickle?
No, thanks. Stage door this way?
Yeah.
trouble with real care. I wanna settle down in a little town where folks are friendly to see. I wanna rest my head up on a downy bed and do some dreaming for me. At the close of each day, Mr. Dream Man, I'll pray. Bring me back my Dixie dream.
Take a bow.
No bows. Close in, Joe.
You want me to bow for you with my back?
Boss, the show's a hit, and you are just great.
Tell Mr. Ziegfeld to replace me.
Replace? Why, you just opened. He's got a fortune tied up in this show. You'll be blacklisted.
I won't be here tomorrow.
Why not?
I said I won't be here tomorrow.
Here's your mail.
Thanks.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Essie, is that the mail? Let me see it.
No mail. Why don't you face it?
Oh, no, don't start again.
3 months you've been doing this mail routine. Time you stopped waiting for a letter that ain't never gonna be there. I had worse trouble when I was married. My husband wouldn't run away.
Merry Christmas. Never leave your door unlocked or your agent will sneak in.
Can't collect a dime. She's still laying off.
Hello, Sam.
For you, madame.
Oh, Sam. They're lovely.
Don't you know I got rose fever? Some agent. You'll never handle me.
That's a lot to handle.
Sam, you must have forgotten. You gave me a Christmas present. That beautiful wristwatch.
Oh, these aren't from me. I found the box outside the door. Look, it's a card.
Benny. Oh, Sam. Sam, they're from Benny.
You don't say.
I wonder where he is. Maybe the florist.
There's no name on the box. But anyway, that proves he's all right.
Oh, yes. And thinking about me.
Now, how about you giving me some good news and going back to work?
Oh, I will, Sam. Just as soon as Benny clicks on his own, it comes back to me.
How long can you lay off? The public forgets fast.
Oh, let them. As long as he remembered.
I'll see you in a month. I'm going to the coast on business. Take care of yourself. Blas, how's the bankroll?
I'm okay.
You sure?
Honest.
Happy New Year.
It's gotta be.
You're on. Get out there.
I'm sorry, dear. So sorry.
You can't join the show without a bag of our popcorn. And remember that valuable prize. Oh, thank you very much. Popcorn, peanuts, Cracker Jack. Hurry up.
Hurry up. You're always 20 miles behind.
Well, do you know where we're going to go to work today?
Certainly I know where we're going to go to work. 616 Maple Street.
And do you know how to get there?
Get there. You're talking to an old navigator. Come here, I'll show you. Here we are right here.
Yeah.
We go straight down Main Street to Maple.
You can't go straight down Main Street to Maple. It dead ends here at Cedar Street.
Never thought of that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we do? We go down First Street. You can't go First Street. There's too much traffic. Well, how would you go? I'd go by way of Fifth Street. How about the railroad tracks on Fifth Street? How about the traffic on First Street? All right, we'll go down Main Street the way we start. No. Well, if you really want a shortcut, we'll go down Coach Street. Why Coach Street? Because everybody knows that Coach Street's a shortcut. No, let's go by way of West Virginia. Always gotta have the last word, don't you? Well, if you want to get there in a hurry, we'll go pencil. Let me tell you something. Let's not have the same thing happen on the last job. What happened on the last job that was wrong? What happened? You were daubing paint all over the place. I did not. I could not even strokes up and down like that. I tell you, when you're painting in the corner, you always paint sideways. Now, don't tell me how.
Hello, Sam. How is she?
Aside from making like a hermit, giving up her career, and rehearsing for the gas pipe, she's great.
I didn't think she'd take it so hard.
She's in love with you. Nature had to get in the act.
I only did it to save our marriage. I thought if I clicked as a single...
This is clicking? Playing stooge to a slop bucket? In order to click, you gotta have style.
You're right, Sam. I'm nothing.
Okay, you tried to square things, but where's it written you gotta be a performer? In what book does it say that?
Well, I thought if I'd...
You want your self-respect? Get a job. It's better to be a good shipping clerk than a bad performer.
Shipping clerk?
Or a subway guard. You want to do the right thing by Blossom? Stop being a ham and start being a husband. Go home.
Oh, Sam.
Go home before you punch me in the nose.
$2:00 in the morning, doorbells. Ah, shut up.
Essie, who is it?
You want a mind reader at these prices? Who is it?
It's me, Essie. I'm like a bad penny.
Good morning, darling. Isn't it a beautiful day?
Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm.
Well, I feel wonderful, if that's what you mean.
What's new with the Rover boy?
He's still asleep. We were up most of the night talking. Oh, would you call Sam Doyle and tell him I'm ready to go back to work?
You better. Got another mouth to feed.
Oh, you're awake.
Good morning, honey.
Good morning. Glad to be home.
Am I? Bloss, what you were saying last night about why you haven't been working.
Oh, it's just my nerves. Honest. You're the only medicine I needed.
That's fine. Bloss, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I've come to a decision. I'm through with the stage.
You're kidding.
Where is it written that I have to be a performer? In what book does it say that?
You're a ham. Just like me. You wouldn't be happy doing anything else.
We'll both be happier. I'll get a job. I want to hold my head up.
Oh, I want you to. Don't work with me. Do a single.
No, that's right. I'm no good.
Oh, but you worked in dumps. You probably picked the wrong songs.
It was just me. I haven't got the voice.
Oh, of course you have. But a voice isn't enough. Take me. I hit him with a flashy gown. I do new things with my hair. I use my hands and my hips. They see me sing more than they hear me. All you need is a style, Benny.
What do you want me to do? Wiggle my hips?
Oh, look, darling. People in our business don't get to be a hit just like that. I could give you a style. It would take months of hard work, but you could do it.
Do you really think I could?
I know you can. Please.
Meanwhile, how'll we eat?
I'm loaded.
Now, Blas,
Oh, look, you'll pay me back. In fact, you'd better.
Okay, Coach, it's a deal. We start training right now.
Oh, you call that training?
Only one promise. When I'm ready, you don't pull any strings for me. Whatever I get has got to be on my own.
I promise. On your own. Now, come on, let's go to work. I'll put some music on.
Sam says you got 20 weeks on the Keith time.
Tell him to cancel.
But you just said...
I said tell him to cancel. Lesson number 1. Get yourself a beat. Come on.
Like this?
That's it. Apply it to your feet. Left, right, left, right. That's right.
Kind of cute.
Now you're coming along. Now we need some props. Let's try this hat. Could you do that?
I'll try.
Oh, well, we'll work it out. A cane. A walking stick.
This I can do.
Try moving around. Kind of like a strut.
Hey, this is fun.
Beat, feet, hat, that, walking stick, cute trick. Now we need a song.
How about June?
No, something to rehearse to. You know, kind of a reminder like. Got a bright new, brand new rhythm. Love him, love him. Hearing music from the nearness of him. Love him.
First time she came into sight, whoops, got that tango, and now I'm jolly and bright.
Kris Kringle, beat, feet, hat, that, walking stick, cute trick.
Are you ready?
Okay, let's go.
1, 2, get yourself a beat. Get it working for ya. Apply it to your feet like you're having fun. Get your hat. Do a little trick.
Do a little trick.
Get your walking stick.
Now I'm a walking stick.
Now you've just begun. Sing yourself a song.
June.
A simple melody. And you can't go wrong. Just strutting along.
Above to see if you're loving me.
With your hat, trick, walking stick. A break that is neat. That you can repeat. With your own little beat.
Oh, Junie, my Junie, 2 arms will soon be twining, whining around you, my little Dixie June.
Oh, darling, you're just wonderful.
What do you say, teacher? Do I graduate?
You graduate with honors.
Enough's enough, but this is too much. First, you wouldn't work because Benny was away. Then you wouldn't work because you were coaching him. He's been looking for a job for 2 months, and still you won't work.
Sam, you know why I'm doing this.
Yeah, for love. Look, I'm married, too. The only thing my wife ever gave up for me was being single. All this torture, is it worth it?
It's worth it. If you want something badly enough. Oh, Sam, I did this to Benny. He would have been a big man on his own if I hadn't busted up the trio. No, I had to have him all to myself. I owe him the right to hold his head up.
So you'll go on this way, for years, maybe, playing the pawn shop circuit. Where's your piano?
It's out, being tuned.
They tune them in the house, sister. You sold your Rolls Royce. Are your jewels gone, too?
Just the junk. I've got the really important one.
I hope things change before you lose that, too. Look, I offered to get him some work.
Oh, no. He knows they'd be buying him as a favor to you. He's got pride.
You can't eat that for breakfast. Fried pride. They're both crazy.
Start packing, honey. Let's see if I got a clean shirt. I open next Friday in Chicago at the Chez Paris.
Chez Paris? Oh, Benny.
Blossom, that's Mike Fritzel's place.
I haven't seen him in a year. Oh, honey, you'll kill him.
Good luck, Benny.
Thanks.
How'd it happen?
He walked into the Friars Club. He said he was stuck for an act, and he sent me for 2 weeks at 500.
500? This'll cheer up the landlord.
Oh, honey, I knew it had to happen.
Good things have to happen when a guy has you for a rabbit's foot. What do you bet I go over?
Just my life.
Well, come on. The show starts any minute.
Essie, did you pack my cufflinks?
No.
What?
So I bought you some. Here, from me to you. Good luck, kid.
Thanks, Essie.
That was very sweet of you, Essie.
That's the way I am. Sweet. And don't you forget it.
You nervous, darling?
Not me, just my body.
That's a good sign.
I'm always nervous before I go on.
You haven't been on in years.
That's why I'm nervous. I got the feeling I ain't wanted. And you better click or I'll wash my hands of you.
He will.
See you at the table, Bloss. Oh, hello, Mike. Is the joint crowded?
Loaded. All set, Benny?
I think so. Still time to cancel me, Mr. Fritzel.
Oh, you're gonna be great.
Say, Mike, where's the band leader?
Downstairs.
I want to tell him about that last number. The brass was a little bit...
let me handle it, baby.
I guess I shouldn't act like a stage mother.
Excuse me.
Well, I always pull for an act to go over, but never like this one. Don't worry.
I feel like a mother having a baby in front of 1,000 people.
Telegram for Benny Fields.
Oh, I'll take it.
30 cents. Collect.
Collect? Oh, I wonder... Good luck, Jack Benny.
Okay, son, I'll take care of it.
300.
Maybe he'll do good. After all, Fritzl knows talent. 320.
Singers like Fields are a dime a dozen. Pass.
Anyway, it's the first time a guy ever started and finished a career in one night. Helen, Fritzl's secretary, she tipped me off on a deal. He didn't want Fields. But Seeley promised him, Fields lays an egg, she'll play the rest of the date for the same money. So Fritzl gets Seeley for a measly 500.
Pass.
But some dames won't do for a pair of pants. I pass.
Pass.
350.
Darling, there's a wire from Jack.
No wonder you brought your orchestrations along. So you can go on after I flop. That's the deal, isn't it?
The deal?
I might have known Fritzl didn't want me, that you pulled the strings.
All right, I did. But only because I
To
wanted...
teach me a lesson. And when I flop, I keep my place as Mr. Seeley. That's it, isn't it? That's what you want.
Oh, no,
Well,
Benny.
that's just what you're not going to get, because I'm going on and I'm going to be great. And from now on, I don't need anybody.
Benny!
Thanks for everything.
Benny!
I keep telling you, never leave a door open. Come on, I'll take you to the hotel.
No. You go on out to the table. I'll be there in a minute. It would look funny if I didn't.
Where's Bloss?
She'll be here.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mike Fritzl and the Chez Paris take great pleasure in bringing you a new singer, making his debut here tonight. I know you're going to love him, so let's give him a nice, big, warm reception. Benny Fields.
Fortune, come down and spoon. Old Dixie Moon is beaming from above to see if you're loving me, June. Oh, the night birds croon a spoony tune. They long for you, dear. The roses too, all a gleaming with dew. I'll weep for you, while all alone, my honey lamb, waiting here I am, June, June,
2 arms will soon be twining round you, my darling June. Well then, everybody sing June. Come down and spoon. Come on, everybody. The Dixie moon. Love that moon is beaming from above to see if you're loving me. June. I'm bringing the rain. No wonder they sing. What a tune. Just for June, that's you, dear. The roses too. Tell me about the roses. I'll dream with you. Gee, you sing pretty. I'll weep for you. Now let yourself go. While all yes, sir, my honey lamb, waiting here I am. Oh, Judy, my Judy. 2 arms will soon be twining, crying all around you, my little Dixie June.
I hate to admit it, but he's great.
He starts, we're finished.
I have everything I'm needing, thanks to you. How I love the
Pardon me, I've got to phone Fred Allen in New York.
Thanks to you. Long time I was a sad and lonesome one. Now I'm feeling so glad I've known someone who was meant to love me like you do. There's no star too far above me, thanks to you. For each day of delight, for each wonderful night, darling, all my thanks to you. I want to thank all the girls, want to thank Irene, how the lady could cook. Intellectual Jean taught me what's in the book. Peggy showed me a serve with a wonderful curve. Playing tennis, what a menace. Took a gondola ride with Marie at my side in Venice. Another menace. Sally had the spark, a laugh and a lark. She was fun. But I chose you, you were second to none. You were all the others rolled into one. I have everything I'm needing.
Love you have so much.
Thanks to you.
Thanks to you.
How I love the life I'm leading.
Love is such a lovely touch.
Thanks to you.
Thanks to you.
For such a long time, I was a sad and lonesome one.
No more, no more.
Now I'm feeling so glad I've known someone who was meant to love
That's the way it's gotta be.
Like you do.
Like you do.
There's no star too far above
Same
me.
with everything you see.
Thanks to you.
Thanks to you.
Thank you for each day of delight, for each wonderful night. Darling, all my thanks to you, all my thanks to you.
Somebody just lost a good shipping clerk.
But you lost a wife. Now listen.
Please, my public.
You think she slaved all these months teaching you everything you know because she wanted you to flop? Is that why she canceled work at $4,000 a week? Pawned all her jewelry?
There's something you don't know about she'll do anything to get what she wants.
But why did it have to be a heel like you that she wanted? Now get this. She told me this morning that if you clicked, she was quitting the business for good. Go ahead and hit me. Some other wife might have told you, but she didn't want to make it tougher for you tonight. Now take your bow, big man.
My wife never misses a cue like that. Would you like to meet my wife, Blossom Seeley?
I got through all right. Get up, Blossom.
I said my wife.
Benny.
Sing something, Blossom!
Sing Somebody Loves Me.
Just one chorus, teacher.
All right. My closing chorus. You know, in show business, you better quit when you can't top yourself. And I can't because now I've got the billing I've always really wanted. Mrs. Benny Fields.
B flat, boys.
Somebody loves me. I wonder who. I wonder who he can be. Somebody loves me. I wish that I knew who he can be. Just worries me. For every boy that passes by, I shout, hey, maybe you were meant to be.